Hi. In the previous class, we have derived the power and RMS value of periodic signals, that is x of t is equal to a cos omega 0 t plus theta or a sin omega 0 t plus theta. Let us revise these two formulas. So the formulas are same for both cos and sin. So let us rewrite the formulas. The power P is equal to, what is the formula? Simple formula, a square by 2. So power is also called, as I explained in the previous class, the power is also called as mean square value of a signal. Power is also called as mean square value of a signal. So RMS value, what is the RMS value formula we have derived? The RMS value is equal to square root of power, so which is nothing but a by root 2. So we use these two formulas to solve some of the problems today. Based on these formulas, we will solve some of the problems. Let us see those problems one by one. Let us see the first problem. The first problem is given like this. So find the power and RMS value of the given signal. X of t is equal to 7 cos 20t plus pi by 2. So this is a straightforward question. So what is the power? The power is equal to P is equal to amplitude 7 square by 2, which is nothing but as 24.5. The power unit is watts, remember that. So RMS value. So what is RMS value formula? Just I have mentioned what is RMS value. It is nothing but square root of power. So which is nothing but as, if you take the square root, you can write it as 7 by root 2, or you can write square root of 7 by root 2, you can convert into values also. So both are correct. Now coming to the second question. The second question is x of t is equal to 12 cos 20t plus pi by 3 plus 16 sin 30t plus pi by 2. So you can see that, so this is there is addition of two signals here. So in that case, let us say the amplitude of the signal is say A1, the amplitude of the signal is say A2. So this model is important. So therefore power, so what is the power formula? P is equal to A1 square by 2 plus A2 square by 2. So this is the formula. So therefore 12 square by 2 plus 16 square by 2. So we can get the answer as 200 watts. 200 watts. So what is RMS value? The RMS value is nothing but a square root of power. So which is nothing but a square root of 200. So this is the answer for this problem. So let us see the third problem on this model. Third problem on this model. X of t is equal to 8 cos 40 into cos 60. Here multiplication of two cos signals are given. So use this formula, cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. You know the formula, 2 cos a cos b. So use this formula for this. So therefore x of t is written as 4, you take it outside, 2 cos 40 cos a, 60 is b. So you can write 2 cos a cos b formula apply, 4 into cos of a plus b, so that is cos 10t plus cos of a minus b, 40 minus 60 is cos of minus 2t is cos t, cos 2t in fact. So therefore multiply this, so this is 4 cos 10t plus 4 cos 2t. You can see that this is the sum of two signals, two periodic signals. So what is the power formula? 4 square by 2 plus 4 square by 2. So the answer is 16 watts. So as you know that RMS value, root mean square value is equal to square root of power. So which is nothing but as 4. It will come out as 4. So let us see the fourth problem. Let us see the fourth problem on this model. So x of t is equal to, so e power j 2t e power j 2t into cos 10t. So this problem can be solved by in two ways. So you can clearly see that this is a, because of j here, it is a complex valued signal, complex signal. So remember that for complex signals, take modulus of the signal. So the modulus of the signal, if you take modulus of e power j 2t into cos 10t, so separate the moduluses, e power j 2t into cos 10t modulus is cos 10t. So as you know from complex numbers, e power j 2t magnitude is nothing but as cos 2t. You can expand this cos 2t plus j sin 2t magnitude. So which is nothing but as 1. Cos square 2t plus sin square 2t, the magnitude is 1. So therefore what will be the answer? Cos 10t. So you can clearly see that the amplitude of the signal is 1. The amplitude of the signal is 1. So therefore what you can write? So therefore the power of the signal you can directly take it as a square by 2, that is 1 by 2. The RMS value is, you can say that square root of power 1 by root 2. So in this way you can answer this problem. So sometimes in some books if the procedure is given will be like this: x of t is equal to expand e power j 2t. It is written as cos 2t plus j sin 2t into cos 10t. So multiply this cos 2t into cos 10t plus j sin 2t into cos 10t. Apply the formula cos a cos b, that is 1 by 2 into cos of a plus b. So that is cos 12t plus cos 8t, cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b plus j by 2 into sin a cos b. So multiply 2 and divided by 2, it will become 2 sin a cos b. What is the formula? Sin of a plus b. Sin of a plus b will become 12t plus sin of a minus b. So it will come out as minus sin 8t, because 2 minus 10t is minus 80, sin of minus 80 is minus sin 80. So if you separate the terms, so 1 by 2 cos 12t plus 1 by 2 cos 8t plus j by 2 sin 12t minus j by 2 sin 8t. So what is the power? So just square the amplitudes of all the signals. So the power is nothing but as a square. What is the amplitude? So 1 by 2. A square, that means 1 by 4. A square by 2, it will become 1 by 8. So a square by 2, it will become 1 by 8. So it will become 1 by 8. The amplitude is the 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. So it will become 1 a square, 1 by 4 divided by 2, 1 by 8. So the amplitude will become 1 by 8. So if we add all of them, 4 by 8, it will become 1 by 2. 1 by 2 watts, which we have got in the shortcut procedure. So RMS value, you can find RMS value. The RMS value is square root of power, which is nothing but as 1 by root 2. So in this way also we can solve the same. So let us find the RMS value of the given signal. X of t is equal to a into e power j 5t. So what is the nature of this signal? So this is the nature of the signal is complex exponential signal. So as the name, as you know the nature of the signal, it is complex exponential signal. So for this purpose, when complex exponential signals are given, first what we have to take? We have to take the modulus of the signal. So which is nothing but as a into e power j 5t. So as you know that the magnitude or the modulus of e power j 5t is always 1. So the answer will come as a. So as you know that the power formula I have given in the previous sessions, the power formula is, first what we have to do, integral minus t to t. So that means minus t to t we have to take x square of t dt. So divide this by 2t. So which is nothing but as mean. That means limit t tends to infinity. So this is the formula I have mentioned for calculating the power of complex valued signals. So let us substitute what magnitude of x of t we got? A. Substitute a here. A square is a constant, take it outside. So therefore limit t tends to infinity. So 1 by 2t, that means integral minus t to t a square dt. You can take a outside, so that means limit t tends to infinity a square by 2t into, so if you substitute the limits, the integration of dt is t. If you substitute the limits, it will come out as 2t. Cancel out to 2t and 2t. So the answer of this, the power is simply a square. Remember that the power is a square, watts. So the RMS value, what is RMS value? We have to take the square root of power. If you take the square root of a square, it will come as a. So remember this is a different model. Remember this model. Now let us take the next problem, sixth problem on this model. So x of t is equal to, the given problem is x of t is equal to 8 cos 20 pi t minus pi by 2 plus 4 sin 15 pi t. So this is one of the previous gate problem, gate bit. So let us do this. So this is a straightforward question. So because it is not a complex signals, you can straightly calculate. There is a A1 amplitude, A2 amplitude. So therefore what is the power? 8 square by 2 plus 4 square by 2. You can get it as, so answer you can get it as 40 watts. And what is the RMS value? The RMS value you can get is square root of power, so that is square root of 40. So this is the simple answer for this problem. So next let us solve the last problem on this model. So find only the RMS value of, so this is also one of the gate bit. Find the RMS value of x of t is equal to 3 plus 4 sin 100t plus 45 degrees, 100t plus 45 degrees plus 4 sin 300t plus 60 degrees. We have to find the RMS value of this signal. This is the question given in previous gate paper. So therefore what is the power? The power is first simply, there is a constant. Remember that for constant the power is simply square. 9 plus, so what is the power of this signal? 4 square by 2 plus 4 square by 2, in fact 4 square by 2. So it will come out as 25 watts. So what is the RMS value? The RMS value, as you know, that means we have to take the square root of power, you get 5. So the answer, the RMS value of this signal is 5. So in this way you can do many problems based on this concept, finding RMS values and the power of given signal. Thank you.